Joining us live with reaction is Republican Senator Michael MacDonald from Macomb Township. Thank you for joining us live, Senator, on WWJ. My first question is Macomb County getting its fair share of vaccines? Have you gotten a vaccine?
Well, Roberta and Tom, thank you for having me. I really appreciate this. No, I have not gotten my vaccine. The Macomb County Health Department does a great job, so I'm certainly hoping that they're going to get things out in an expedited fashion. I will say that the governor, hopefully with her relationship with Joe Biden, our president here, that we can kind of get this moving a little quicker.
Do you believe the governor says she places pretty much full blame on the slow rollout to the Trump administrations and the lack of giving her an adequate supply? Do you see that as the problem?
No, I think the Operation Warp Speed was fantastic. No, I don't see that as the problem. I think we need to do a better job here in Michigan, and I'm hoping to work with the governor on that as much as I can to make that happen.
Do you think the governor needs to share more of her powers, especially in light of all the closings, the result of COVID?
I don't think it's just the governor. I think that the way that our government works in the United States, it's the people run the state, the people run the country, and it's about the co-equal branches of government. You know, the people elect us as legislators to work with her, and I'm just hoping that here in the next 2 years that we'll be able to do that effectively.
Senator, there are a number of students and parents and high school coaches who want their teams and their students to be active again in school sports, and they are appearing this morning before a House committee. They're even rallying this weekend at the state capitol. What do you make of this? Do you think it is safe, in your opinion, based on any data that you might have seen, for students to get back on the field or in the gymnasium to start playing, being active in high school and elementary sports?
Yeah, Tom, I can't tell you how many constituents and how many parents have told me stories about how their kids are just the mental toll this is taking on them, and they're just crying. I had my own niece was just broke down in tears about this whole situation. I believe the science is quite clear that we can safely get these kids back in school.
Senator Michael MacDonald from Macomb Township, what is your personal top priority in the upcoming legislative year?
Well, thank you, Roberta, for that. For me, it's all about, at least coming from Macomb County, it's all about jobs. It's all about the economy. There's going to be some big things coming here in the next 2 years to the state of Michigan. I want you to keep your eye on. That's going to be great for our economy. It's going to have to do with, obviously, space will be a big part of that. We're transitioning Michigan into a space state and hoping to make our economy the best in the country.
Well, now you've intrigued us. What does that mean, a space state? Are you talking about the Space Force and maybe being a manufacturing of maybe rockets or spacecraft, or maybe headquartering some part of the agency here? What does that mean?
Yeah, so Tom, in the next couple of years, as we compete for the space economy, this is a tie-in to autonomous vehicles. This pretty much when Biden talks about where he wants to see energy and you know, the Green New Deal and these types of things. See, they talk about jobs. They never really get into the specifics of it, though. Capturing the 5G, capturing space will be critical to the United States economy, and Michigan is poised to take the lead on that. We have something called the Michigan Launch Initiative, which means we're going to be launching low Earth orbit satellites here in Michigan. This is going to be very big to the economy here because they tie into the big three. And if you want to talk about union jobs, you want to talk about technology jobs, not a lot of people know that U of M is one of the top aerospace colleges in the United States. So we have the academic institutions, we have the geography to do this cheaper, and we have the manufacturing that already exists here to just bring in a plethora of new jobs. Had a meeting with the Pentagon originally about this, and they say, well, what's your goal, Senator? And I said, well, I want to see Michigan be the economic, innovation, technology, aerospace defense driver of the world. They said, well, right now, Senator, we don't think of Michigan as those things, but God bless you for wanting to do that, and hopefully in these next 2 years we'll round the bases on that.
Senator Michael MacDonald from Macomb Township, thank you for joining us live on WWJ, and good luck to you, making us the space state.
Roberta, Tom, thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah, pleasure to have you. Thank you, Senator.